back to Naturally Amni. Today we're going to be making sushi sandwiches, also known as Onigirazu. And it's a great little snack or a full meal for on the go or for your kids, take to school for their lunches or to take for your lunch at work. So what we're going to do, I have some molds here. These are tofu molds that I've just lined with cling wrap. So the first step, what we're gonna do is I have some sushi rice here. Sushi rice is very easy to make. You can make it in your rice cooker and it makes very quick sushi rice, okay? So what I'm gonna do is pat down one layer of rice, and I'm gonna do that with both of my molds here. Just do like a thin layer of the sushi rice, okay? All right, next here I have some toppings. This is some oven fried tofu that I have seasoned and coated with a little bit of cornstarch. Here I have some steamed spinach. It's a popular Korean side dish that we like. And then I have some kimchi that I made at home as well. The kids really like these ingredients, so this is what I kind of like to stick to. We also made some spicy mayo, and we made some yum yum sauce, okay? Let's see. So next what we're gonna do is add some pieces of the baked tofu. And we're just gonna line it on top, or layer it, sorry, on top of the rice. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of sauce at this point because I like to get my sauce layered in there a little bit. Just kind of drizzle the sauce on. Okay, you could also use this sauce for dipping any type of, store-bought sauce that you like. Okay, next I think I'll add a little bit of the spinach side dish. You just layer it in. Whatever vegetables that you like, you and your family like, you can use carrot, cabbage, whatever types of things that you guys like, you can add to this for you and your family. Or if you have, vegetables that you need to use up, mushrooms work really well. You can add this in, add those, veggies in to your sushi sandwich. Okay, so that's what we've got so far. Next, I'm going to add a little bit of kimchi, so I like it spicy. Okay, and I like also for the color. This is for color, great for color. Just having the different contrasts of different ingredients makes it really pretty when you cut it open. Okay, now that we've got this layer and we've got it all filled up with our toppings, we're gonna add our next layer of rice. And this creates a second layer of bread or not bread, but the second layer of rice for our sandwich. Okay, just kind of get it in there. Make sure we're gonna get it tight in a minute, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Get a good clump of rice. It's sticky rice, sticking to me. It's good when you're doing this, if you want to make sushi or if you want to make rice balls, onigiri. It's good to have your rice still warm. Okay, so next I'm just going to kind of press it in the mold so it is nice and tight. My layers are all in there together. I'm going to do that with both. That's why the cling wrap is important. Keep your hands clean, and you're going to see how easy it is to remove from the molds. Okay, so I've only got one piece of nori here, so I'm going to start with this mold, and all you do is just lift it out, okay? Just gonna lift it out. And lay it flat. You can actually, I think what I'm gonna do is turn it out upside down. That's probably going to be a little bit easier. Be gentle with it, okay? And there you have your little mold, your molded rice. Next, what you're going to do, I didn't actually put this in to the nori very perfectly, so that's okay though. You just wrap it up. If you're good at wrapping presents, this should be no problem for you. I am not good at wrapping presents, but it's still pretty easy for me, so you shouldn't have too difficult a time. And it doesn't have to be perfect. The good thing is like when we roll it up with our mat, it's going to even out. So it does not have to be perfect. Do not be discouraged, okay? Even though I do this, I still don't always wrap the best, okay? So next what we're gonna do is wrap it up in our sushi mat and kind of squeeze it together like so. I'm gonna take this end and this end and squeeze it together. And what some restaurants do, they have it wrapped in plastic. They keep it wrapped in plastic rather, so that they can, you know, take it on the go. So if I were to keep it wrapped in plastic, I can just wrap it up like this. And say if my kids wanted to take it for their lunch, I could just keep it wrapped up like that. And what you would do is take a sharp knife. You take a sharp knife, see, and just cut it in half like so. Or if your knife is not super sharp, you can take, oh, look how pretty. You can take a